Zoe. Zoe, baby. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Marshmallow.
Right there.
Yeah.
Want me to give them to you? Here. Get your marshmallows. Hey! How are you guys? How is everyone? Hi! 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 Hello! Hi! Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Cranky Spice. Hi, Renee. What's up, Becca? My cup runneth over. I've been really kind of just focusing on myself, guys. I've been filling my cup. Feeling like a baddie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Ooh, good. Have a safe flight. What's up, Moonchild? My cup runneth over. I love you guys. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the show. My Leo rising in full effect. I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about spirituality and the spiritual practice. And that how important your spiritual practice needs to enhance your life. And it's not meant to be used as an escape. We love that. Hello! So your girl took a time off because her cup was not runneth over. And so here I am, and I've been focusing on myself. I got my little one over here because I am a mom. And I'm here to share with you my tips and my tricks on how to be a spiritual baddie and how to embrace your best life. Here's the thing, guys. What is spirituality is what makes you fill your soul. Woo, woo. Hello, Renee. Thank you for that, love. So here's the guys. Spirituality is different for everybody. And the beautiful thing about spirituality is there's no fucking rules. Yes. There's no fucking rules. What works for you may not work for me. What's up, Christina? Hello, baby girl. Welcome to the party. What might be your path is not going to be my path. And what might be your path may not be my path. For me, what is something that really fills my cup? Reading, education. I love reading all the books. That's why I have a book club. Another thing that I love, I actually really do enjoy meditation. But if you struggle with meditation, that's okay too. Maybe you don't have an easy go of kind of quieting your mind because maybe you're not supposed to quiet your mind. For the longest time when I would kind of work through meditation, I would constantly be shutting out all of these beautiful messages from my angels, all these beautiful messages from God and Source, because I was taught that I needed to quiet the mind and the outside and all these other things. And what was going on in reality was I was missing the message. And what my spiritual team really wanted me to do was just to breathe and go inside myself and listen. The most spiritual thing you can ever do is shut the fuck up. Let's be real. The most spiritual thing you can fucking do is shut the fuck up and just be open to listening to others and to be open to constantly learn and embrace new things and understand that as we evolve, our ideas are going to evolve too. And that what you believe in today may not be what you believe in tomorrow. That's okay. And that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and that you are supposed to have a human experience. And sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do in the world is to have a human fucking experience. So what fills my cup? Water aerobics fills my cup. There's nothing spiritual in the ideas of TikTok or Instagram or YouTube that would consider that fucking spiritual. But it is, because it makes me feel like myself. When I don't go and move my body and go in the water and embrace the things that make me feel like me, I fall apart. I fucking fall apart. I just do. Hey guys, let's like this and let's share this, because I really believe that I know I have a lot to share the spiritual community that so many people like your size, hi James, really need to hear. Because I think so many of us here, and I know that a lot of you can agree and attest to this, that you feel disenfranchised and you feel like you haven't found your people, or you feel like, you know what, everything has become aesthetic, or everything's fear-mongering, or everything is just so focused on doing everything one way. And I feel like that's so not okay. Thank you for the shares. I really want people to understand that your spiritual practice is going to be incredibly unique. It's going to be incredibly unique. And it doesn't mean that just because yours is different than your neighbor's means that it's wrong. You know, I prefer hydrangeas. They're my favorite flower, and they make me feel like me. But my neighbor loves dahlias, and so what they do is they you know, they put dahlias out there, and they put whatever. So what we're going to do right now, because I have angel messages, I can feel my angels here. I can feel Archangel Michael here. I can feel Archangel Raphael here. I can feel Archangel Metatron here. And we're going to just do the damn thing. We're going to do some spiritual work. We're going to get the messages that we need to hear right now. I'm kind of figuring out which deck they're going to, hey Casey, kind of push me towards. I don't really know. Okay, yes, I do know. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Ooh, sorry, Zoe. As like all my cards jump on my daughter's head. It's so funny to me. Okay, guys, let's get those likes going. What are you playing? No, you're not playing with that. What are you Oh, you can play with those. That's fine. She's making a marshmallow person. Loves it. Okay. I'm grounded. I'm connected to the angelic realm. Thank you. It's an interesting hair day. We are going to be doing angel messages today. We're going to connect with the angelic realm. And we're going to see exactly what we need to know right now. And we're going to get some guidance because the anxieties are real. The fucking transformations are fucking real right now. So many of us are self-isolating. So many of us are inside our cocoons right now. You know? So many of us. So, hello. Whoop, whoop. Okay, thriving. So the first thing that kind of pops out to me right here, and this is all, you guys, listen, understand something. Take what resonates. If it's not for you, it's for somebody else here. Okay? And understand that I'm getting a message right now, but I'm also trying to convey some structure to you guys. Please understand that this is collective and that you should take what resonates because there is a message here for everyone, okay? And so my cocoon, I've been a cocoon. I've been fucking transforming. And remember, when you look at the moth, when they come out, or the butterfly, which are sacred animals in their own right, when they're inside and they're in their cocoon, do you think that the caterpillar knows exactly what's going to happen to them before they go into the cocoon? Probably not. Probably not, okay? And so what happens is they trust the universe, they trust the divine, they trust their natural instincts, and they trust their gut that this is what they do, this is how they are, and they're going inside of their cocoon because they know as soon as they come out of their cocoon, they're going to be the truest expression of themselves. So even though they have no idea what's ahead of them, they're still stepping into that cocoon. And that's what so many of us do because we feel like this is what we're meant to do and we're trusting it. So before we move on, what I need you guys to do is take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath because you're exactly where you're meant to be right now because you're trusting the process. You're trusting the process. So when you have a bee come into your home or bee around you, you know, that's a hive mentality. That's you going out and they're wanting you to find your soul community. They're letting you know that it's time to be a part of community. It's time to get out there and reach other people, okay? And to spread also, like they spread the pollen, spread peace, spread joy, spread positivity and compassion, okay? So the first card we have here is thriving, okay? So with the moon here, it really does talk about you're in this place of healing right now, right? Serious, deep healing. And we're feeling it big time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it big time. Okay, so, but here we are, and we're in a desolate desert. But even though in these desolate desert, you still have, you have a giraffe thriving. You have a beautiful tree thriving. The sun is shining. And this is your reminder, thank you. This is the reminder that even when things seem like everything's falling apart or everything's not going to work out your way, it doesn't mean that things will not thrive even in places where we least expect it. And this is your angels. This is your guides right now, reminding you that you're in a dark place, you're in your cocoon for a reason, because you're surrendering to the process. You're trusting the healing process. You're moving forward, which is courageous, terrifying, overwhelming, but it's exactly where you're meant to be. Yes, she's right here. Okay? I can't stress this to you guys enough. You are exactly where you're meant to be right now.
Careful. Ow.
Okay, this is about simplicity, and I'm hearing very strongly, you need to simplify your life. You're doing too much at too many times, a lot of multitasking, and you don't have the energy. Oh, she's constantly singing. Isn't she sweet? Simplify things. You're doing too much. You're just doing too much. And that's why, pay attention to your energy levels, guys. Really connect with yourself here. There's a really simple way that you can connect. If you can, in the moment, right now, that's fine. If not, it's fine. Put your hand over your heart. And try this later. And you're going to close your eyes. And I want you to, connect with your heart. I want you to take a nice deep breath. And what do you see when your heart? Do you see a flame? And if you see a flame, is it bright and shining? Or is it struggling and flickering? Maybe it's not lit at all. What do you feel or see in your heart right now? What kind of flame do you see? That's your divine spark. You're probably, we're moms. We do a lot. Here I am, multitasking. You want to say hi? You're a mess, but you can say hi. Nobody wants to see your marshmallows. Yo! Hey, Nicole. Feel that divine spark. So tell me in the comments, your divine spark. What's a blue flame? Well, there's Archangel Michael's blue flame. What do you feel in your heart? Maybe it feels empty. Maybe it feels ache. Does your heart ache right now? Connect. Because if you can't see anything, what do you feel? Okay? Or maybe you're clairaudient or you're having those. Tell me right now, when you sort of just connect with your soul, what is the very first thing that pops in your head when you connect to your heart? What do you see or what do you feel or what do you hear? Let me know in the chat. When I connect to mine, I'm going to be honest with you because I've been putting that work. My bitch is blazing right now. She's feeling pretty fucking amazing right now. Tell me what you feel. I used to. It's gotten a lot. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing empty, sadness, okay. So what you need in your life and what you need to fill your cup with is the opposite of that. Okay? Listen. Stop. Melanie. Lovely, Melanie. Just because it didn't work the first time doesn't mean it won't work the next time. Ooh, love that, Kelly. Struggle. So what you need is peace and ease. So what can you do to find the ease and peace? I can already tell you, Charlita, what you need to do is let go of control. I already heard. Spirit came in and was like, girl, let go of control. You can't fix or save everything, and sometimes you just need to take a step back, bitch. Tired but bright flame. So your flame's doing great. You just need rest so you can stoke your flame and keep your flame bright, because you can have put a lot of work into your flame, but to continue to have that divine spark, stay lit, you still have to take care of yourself. Yesenia, you need to slow down a little bit. So what they're showing me is it's like you leave the coffee pot on. And Zoe's saying beauty. She gave us the card. Beauty. See the beauty in things. Okay, Yesenia. Spirit is telling you to look and slow down and smell the fucking roses. Thank you. You showing everybody? Okay? You're doing too much, Yesenia. You need to slow down and smell the fucking roses. You have another card for us? Here, pick a card. Get another one. We're going to let my daughter do the readings. Which one is it going to be? I think what I want to share with you guys, what I've learned, is your spiritual... Oh, what do we got? Oh, you want to give them all to me? Okay. The purity. Casey, Spirit wants you to purify yourself. I'm thinking what you need to do, and what he's showing me is go out in the wind, or Spirit Day. Infinite Spirit. Go out in the wind and ask the wind just to take all of your burdens and your troubles away from you, okay? So let them go and let God. So I need another card. Card. Give me another card. The people need your work. Okay, when you don't know which way to go, and you don't know what direction to take, and you don't know what to focus on, it's when you don't do anything at all. And you just stop. And you focus on yourself, and you fill your cup. I know that sounds cliched. And you be still. And you allow things and the wisdom and the clarity to come to you. When you force things, it doesn't work. And you have to allow that cloud to lift. And so I'm not going to give you the answer that you want. But what I can tell you is just slow the fuck down, be still, and stop looking for answers outside of yourself. Ask your guides or your angels or God to remove the cloudiness. You know, take a nice long hot shower and cleanse your soul. Amanda, I don't know if you know much about Feng Shui, but is your living room in the center of your home? Is your living room in the center of your home? Well, it never really is a collective in the end of the day. Spirit just throws me messages. It was meant to be a collective. I don't really think it's a collective anymore, to be honest with you. And I'm just doing my thing because that's what your girl does. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Okay. What is in the center of your home? I see a square table. Can you tell me, is there a square table in the center of your home?
Oh,
And Zoe, yeah.
Marshmallows.
Oh, they're so good. Okay, because I see a square table. Okay. I don't know. I just see a table. And what they're saying is they want you to put something fresh cut flowers or something like that there. The center of your home is your health. Okay? It is your self-care. It is your health. It's the health of everyone in your home. And so what they're showing me is that it's empty. And because your home, in the center of your home, where you live, is empty, you feel empty. And so they want you to fill that space with something beautiful, whether it's fresh cut flowers or like a fruit bowl, something that kind of really means abundance to you, okay? That's what they want. They want you to put something right there, okay? And so that also every time you walk in that space and you see that, you know exactly what that's for, what the intention is for, okay? Because this, like I said, the center of your home, if it's cluttered or messed up, is the life force of your home, which then is the life force of you. Because we, as empaths, as clairsentient or sentient beings, we are affected by our outside, our space around us. Okay, and so if you, just pay attention to that. Our center of your home is your health and well-being. Yeah, you don't want to bear, like, that, you don't want your center of your home to be bare. But you also don't want it to be cluttered, okay? Oh my god, she's having so much fun with marshmallows. It's so cute. Hey, Resilient. Creativity, what a wonderful name. I think it's so funny. I started with like 188 people in here and now I'm at 12, which is so funny to me. And I mean that in such a powerful way because it's a reminder of like, not everyone is like us. And this is not to give you guys ego things or it's to remind you of how hard the enlightened path is. And that most people are not going to take the enlightened path. They just aren't. Okay. And so the majority of the collective or the majority of the people here in social media world are not going to take the path that you take because it's just hard. It's just hard. And especially with society nowadays, they want you to know that and I'll say it again, you're exactly where you meant to be right now. It's just tough. Who wants free and doesn't understand? Oh, let me pull another card. It's Miss Zoe, baby. Literally freedom. That's funny. That's so funny to me. Freedom comes with knowledge. Education is liberation. I can't explain that to you enough. Fill your cup as much as possible. Read the books, watch the YouTube videos, take stock of things, around you, pay attention, be self-aware. education is liberation. I literally can't stress enough. Oh, yeah. Well, no. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. Which is, I get that. We've all been there. No, you're good. We've all been there. We've all been in that desperate space. And I come with, I have so much compassion for them. Because we've all been in that place where all we cared about was what other people thought of us. Does this person still like me? Or, what are my family members thinking of me? Or, having the outside perspective of things instead of being self-assured and self-aware and having that self-worth. You know what I'm trying to say? So we've all been there when we were so concerned with outside people's opinions. It takes a lot to become self-aware and self-assured. It takes a lot of fucking work. It takes a lot of work to ignite that flame inside of you, and it takes even more work to maintain it. Okay? So I don't have any ill will to any of those people. My heart goes out to them. I pray for them. I pray for these. Okay. Can we leave the rest of them there then? No, baby. I don't want to play with all my cards. Listen, you don't have to break bread with people or choose to have them in your circle. But it's important to look at everyone with a compassionate heart. Okay? The problem is we go from one extreme to another. We go from victim to villain, if that makes sense. And that's not what God wants. That's not what Spirit wants. That's not what Creator wants, okay? It's not what our angels want. We're so quick to go from, fuck everybody, like go from, being a victim and everybody fucking with us to fuck everybody else. I'm not fucking with anybody. Go fuck yourself. It's so easy. But that's, Zoe, she's giving me all of my cards now. It turned into a game. No, all done. Go. Mommy organized those. You can go play over there. Okay? And so what I'm trying to explain to you guys is it's so easy to go from one extreme to the other. And so it's important for us to not look down on those people because we've all been that person. And it's important for us to work from compassion. Because when we put compassion into the universe, I don't care what anybody says, I believe in Newton's law of cause and effect. Whether you want to call it karma or not. Okay? Hey, Lacey. Newton's law of cause and effect is what you put into the universe will come back to you. Every single time. And every energetic thing that you put into the world, there will be an effect to it. And if you're constantly putting disdain or judgment or all of those things into the universe, that's the effect you're going to get back is the same. And so if you look at people with a compassionate heart, you're going to be ahead of the game. But that doesn't mean that you have to break bread with them. That doesn't mean that they're going to eat at your table. I might, say, hey, and somebody come in here and be like, can I get a card? Here's my name. I could say, hey, listen, I'm not doing that. Sorry, this isn't that collective. But I don't have to be a bitch, okay? Because if I'm going to be a bitch, I'm going to have people be a bitch to me. And the way my mental health works, it don't work right with me. It just doesn't, because I'm too sensitive to other people's energies. And that was a really hard pill for me to swallow, because I was so quick to be like, fuck them most motherfuckers. If they fuck with me, I'm gonna fucking give them a taste of their own medicine, because that's just how it is. But when you work from a compassionate heart and you can see yourself in everybody, and you really kind of just, it's a game changer. I posted this the other day. I went from hating myself, from literally laying in every single night praying to God for a miracle, to now I have the privilege, and I'm incredibly grateful to every single night when I go to bed, I get to say, wow, thank you. My life is amazing. This is great. I'm so happy. I have, my kids are amazing. My husband's amazing. I have the fucking best pets, everything. So what I say to you is this: have the faith. Even in your darkest moment, have the faith. Don't give up. I don't care if you believe in whatever you believe in, but keep your faith strong. Keep your faith strong, because I can promise you, in my darkest moments when I kept my faith and I leaned on my spiritual team, I leaned on my angels, I leaned on God, here I am now. And I am literally a walking example of what's capable. I'm a walking example of miracles. Like, literally. Literally. And I want nothing but for all of you to experience what I've experienced and what I am experiencing. And I know that my life is only getting better because I'm living authentically. I'm living with integrity. I'm living my truest version of myself. Where I'm not just throwing up things on the TikTok to get views anymore. I'm not just trying to go viral. I'm trying to actually fill my cup, and so that I fill my cup so fucking far that I have so much runneth over that all of you can now benefit from the love and the compassion and the guidance and the wisdom that I have to offer. Zoe, take that off his head. Ay, ay, ay. And I mean that wholeheartedly with so much love, because we all know what it's like to feel that way. We all know what it feels like to be in such a dark fucking moment. We do. And my best advice to you is, if you feel empty and if you feel lost, I want you at night, say angels or God or spirit or whomever you want to call out to, how can I best serve myself? How can I best serve myself so that I can serve others? Boom. And there you will find your purpose. And there you will find what your soul needs. That's it. Your purpose is not about some label. Your purpose is not about how much money you can make. It's nothing to do with any of that. It has nothing to do with it. Your purpose has nothing to do with money. Your purpose has nothing to do with your job title. Your purpose has nothing to do with your personal title. It has nothing to do with that. Those are your passion projects. You can absolutely be passionate about, your job or, whatever you're doing. That's a passion project. But what your purpose is to be the truest expression of yourself. And the only way you can do that is by filling your soul. And that's what I mean by filling your cup. Because what you're doing is you're filling your soul with all the things that make you feel like you. I know it's not glamorous. I know it's not some cool little spell. I know it's not some manifesting trick. I know it's like, oh bitch, whatever, but it's real. It's real shit that really fucking works. It's real shit that really fucking works, guys. Because spirituality is not about being an escape from real life or having that. We were never supposed to use spirituality as an escape from having the human experience. We were never meant to use spirituality to escape real life. I can't express that to you enough. Spirituality is seriously here to enhance our everyday life, to enhance our relationships. Spirituality is here to enhance our relationships. Spirituality is here to enhance our life, enhance our everyday doing things. It's to teach us how to live to do everything with intention. From taking a bite of pizza, asking, why am I taking a bite of this? Am I hungry? Or am I taking a bite of this because I'm trying to fill something inside of me that's empty? And I'm going to get this instant gratification of eating this pizza that I know it's not good for me. Hell, you might even be lactose intolerant. Hey, girl. It's about putting intention in, and what is intention? Intention is your why. Why are you going to the gym every day? What is your why? That is what your intention is. It's your why. So why am I doing the dishes? I'm doing the dishes with intention because I want to remove all of the old yucky gunk off of this so that my children and my husband and myself have a clean, fresh start to every meal. And so they don't get sick. And so they can have a healthy diet. Or, why am I taking a shower? I'm taking a shower so that I can cleanse my soul. That is my intention into my shower now. I'm taking a shower because all of today's dirt and crud is on me and it doesn't make me feel good. So my intention is to remove all of that crap so I feel good. Mind blown, right? Holy shit, is that what in spirituality? Yes, that's what spirituality is all about. It's about doing everything with intention. And if you don't understand what intention is, it's your why. I mean, and putting intention, see, the reason why people are so obsessed with this spirituality and why spirituality has become so trendy is because we've become so disconnected from ourselves and from Mother Earth and from spirit and from angels. Before, hundreds of years ago, everything was done with intention. Everything was done with intention. Where we built our homes, we did with intention. We have to build it up on this hill. Make sure that the windows are facing the east. Right? Now, houses are just built. Anywhere. They don't even give a fuck about floodlines. They'll be, they don't care, if there's endangered wildlife there. They don't give a shit because nothing is done with integrity and intention anymore. And that is what spirituality is all about. That is what your spiritual practice is about. It's about doing everything with intention and integrity. Because with integrity comes authenticity. With integrity comes authenticity. Because if you're lying to yourself, you won't heal. If you're lying to your others, you won't heal. Because there's no truth. And without truth, there's no healing. Without truth, sorry, what are you doing? It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. And there's no way around it. You can build, I'm telling you, because if you don't do it, man, will those tower moments keep coming in. Man, will that foundation keep getting rocked because you didn't build it with integrity. You didn't build it with authenticity. You built it from the outside in instead of the inside out. What do I mean by that? Because you give a fuck about what other people think, so you're cultivating an image that will never last, because people always say it's so hard to keep up with a lie, and all you have to do is to keep up with a lie is to create more lies. Because what is that? An image is nothing but a fucking lie. It's not who you are. It's just an image. Okay? So, understand this. Until you're real with yourself, until you do everything with integrity and intention, that's it. You're going to keep hitting these tower moments. You're going to keep hitting these lessons, the same thing over and over, just a new pair of pants. That same guy with a new pair of pants. Or that same lesson with a new hat. It will keep coming right at you, smack you in the face, until you start to do things with depth and reality and truth within your soul, that this is what you're meant to do right then. The problem is so many of you are so caught up with the end result of things. Been there, done that, Melanie. I'm sending you love and compassion, and I hope that I send you courage to be real with yourself. Be real. Be fucking real with you. The reason why so many of us struggle to believe in ourselves is because we don't fucking believe in ourselves. Mind blown, right? The reason we don't believe in ourselves is because we don't believe in ourselves, because we know it's an image. We know the mask will fall at one point, and we're so terrified about how, for whatever reason, about what other people think about us, that we hide from the world who the fuck we really are. Even now, I still am not authentically 100% me. And and this will be a process until the day I die. Literally. I'm not saying what it is easy. But all you've got to worry about is your next right step. That's it. You don't need to worry about, the finish line. Finish line, it doesn't matter. All you need to worry about is your next right step. That's it. That's literally it. Your next right step could literally just be doing the dishes, because you know what? You've been putting it off. And when you have a full empty sink versus a sink full of dirty dishes, it's bad feng shui. And it's not healthy for you, and it's not good for the vibe, and it's not good for the flow of energy in your home. So your next right step might just be just doing the dishes. Or your right next step might be making a phone call with your doctor because you've been putting off getting your lab work done. Or your right next step could be putting on your shoes and getting outside and grounding. Your right next step could be going online and researching scholarships because you want to go back to school. Your right next step could literally just be painting your toenails because you just need to do a little bit of self-care and self-love so you feel good about yourself. All you need to worry about is your right next step. And your right next step might be looking for a better job. Your right next step could literally just be making sure that you've got dinner coming on the table as soon as your husband gets home from work. Your next step might be taking your dog for a walk because your dog hasn't been out all day and is bored and tearing up your house because it's bored. So your right next step might just be playing with your dog so that they don't feel bored anymore. Your right next step might just be praying and thanking God for this beautiful life and for giving you the opportunity to wake up the next day. Because you know what? Not everything is promised. Your next right step might be pulling out the tarot deck and asking Spirit, what am I missing out of my life? What do I need? Small steps are better than no steps. And small steps add up really fucking fast. So as long as you keep taking those small little steps, you're moving. You're moving. And isn't that what's important? Just to keep going? What's up, Peter Camo? I'm literally just... This is what I do. I pull out... You know, it's so funny to me because I always pull out the cards like, yeah, we'll do a collective. And I'm like, what the fuck do I need cards for? Let me just connect to my spiritual team and let it flow. Because... And understand this. It's a reminder to me, too. Like, you know... I said it at the very beginning of all this. Sometimes you just need to shut... Yes, book club tonight. Sometimes you just need to shut up. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up and listen. And remember that you don't know everything. And that education and learning and educating yourself on all of the things that, you know, light your fire is liberation and freedom. Right, Zoe? Your right next step could literally just be lighting some incense to change the vibe in your space. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's here. It really is that simple. And that's why when we pulled the card, we literally pulled the card Simplicity and card Freedom. That's just how we roll, right? Yeah, embracing. Embracing the fact, and I was speaking with Lacey the other day, and I was giving her tips on tricks on, like, manifesting with a bay leaf and candle work. I think she was doing candle work. And I was like, girl, like, you do realize you're the magic, right? She's like, what? I was like, if it weren't for you and your energy and your guidance or you reaching out to your spiritual team for what you want, it would just be a candle. It would just be a bay leaf. Don't put all of the power in your tools. Remember that power that with everything you're doing is coming from you and your spiritual team. What are you doing, goofy girl? You're so funny. So, I love you guys, but my next right move is to say goodbye to you guys. And I'm going to really try my best to put these up on TikTok or up on YouTube. I just need to because I like to watch them back as well. Because they're messages for me as well. I love you guys so fucking much. I adore you all. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Just know that you are loved. Know that you are safe. And know that you are absolutely exactly where you need to be right now on your spiritual or healing journey. You just have to focus on the very right next step for you. Okay? Make sure to do everything with intention, guys. Your intention is your why you're doing it. Love you. Bye.